Hello and welcome back to Let's Play Metroid Fusion. This is Gilbert and we're in Sector 6 hunting down that rogue security robot from before. He's a dick, so that's why we're doing it. Ow. So, that security robot's been infected by the X, go figure, and I should pay more attention. Now, let me see here. I know where I need to go, but I'm wondering, I got everything in the earlier areas. So, yeah, it's just these places that I haven't been to yet that I have to go and get stuff from. There is actually, let's see, I got that. There's a spot over here that you can't quite get to. And to do it, we need the Shine Spark, but we can't do that because we can't break this. Because that's in the way. We can't ever get through here. Those are screw attack blocks. And like I believe I said last time, there aren't really any upgrades you can get here right now. Yeah, pretty much everything in here you have to come back for. Not really much you can do about that. Well, okay, that's not true. Not everything. There's one we can get now. One. But that's it. Anyway, very important save room to use. Now, I will admit, again, I was scared of this part.
Warning, no entry without authorization.
Oh, dang it.
Warning, no entry without
Yeah, in order to get the security robot to show up, you have to sort of goad it into action. You know, I should really do is go in here, lay a power bomb, not get hit, and just, hey, there we go. That'll work. I mean, I don't think I'll need the help, but, okay, so here's round 2 with the security robot. This time, it's been damaged, so it's electrifying the water. Yeah, we can get come on. Cannot be directly under it when it fires the missiles, unfortunately. Because you have to shoot them out of the sky, and you do not have time. Now, this is pretty much the final X form we're gonna have to fight. I mean, aside from obviously the SAX. If you didn't think you were gonna fight it, well, I mean, this is one area where it's better than other M. It doesn't cheap you out of a boss fight. That's been long coming, and that I will agree on. MB should have been a boss fight for Samus. That was wrong. And that was, don't get me wrong, fighting Fantoon at the end was cool, but it's not the same. I can never get the angle on this right. I'm always a little bit too far, one way or the other. And when I do get it right, you know, he starts bringing up his missiles. I'm in a bit of trouble here, because I've only got 2 energy tanks. Make that 1 energy tank before I die. And I don't really want to die here. I'm gonna hope... Oh, dick. Oh, come on. I'm gonna die. I'm gonna die. I'm dead. Yeah. Okay. I'll be back. Okay. I'm about back where I was, but in a much better position than I was before. Die, you piece of crap. See, the problem is when he jumps... stupid legs. Hey, there we go. Oh, he's one of these. I don't think your missiles do any extra damage if you let them charge. I think you pretty much just get the diffusion effect. Maybe they do. I don't know. Anyway, we get the wave beam. A little bit unexpected. Yep. So now, we're gonna go on through here.
Warning, no entry without authorization.
You still going on about that?
Warning, no
Alright,
entry
there's that. There's that missile expansion we didn't have. So we just have the 3 power bombs and the energy tank. None of which we can get right now, unfortunately. So, it's off to confront this thing that's saying no entry without authorization. Because, guess what? I just got my authorization right here. Power bomb. That was kind of unnecessary, wasn't it? Okay, just gonna save there. Now, just go ahead and do that, and gather them up. Hey, come here. There we go. Bang! There's your authorization.
Warning, no entry without authorization.
Alright, here's another save point. Fuck it. Well, okay. Given how the rest of this LP has been going, I'd better save. Just to be safe. This is very interesting. And we're on the main deck, technically. Interesting. Interesting. Very interesting indeed. Metroids? Metroids? Oh no. What the? Oh, that's an alpha. That's a gamma. That's a zeta. Oh, Jesus. They got tons of them. What the hell was that? Oh, it's the SAX. Wow, it's kind of... Huh. So much for the SAX. Oh, crap. Well. So much for that boss fight I was talking about before. Now, the Metroids here pretty much going to ignore you, but they can make it hard to get out of there. Boom! Yep. Samus, you shouldn't have done that. You ignored your orders, Dave. You may have to pay a price for that quite soon. ... As you can see, the Federation has been secretly working on a Metroid breeding program. For peaceful applications only, of course. Please understand. But perhaps you already knew of this program's existence. Certainly, you must have had doubts when you saw Sector 1. SRX, a faithful replica of the SR-388 ecosystem. Ideal for raising Alpha, Gamma, Zeta, and even Omega Metroids. This research even uncovered techniques for rapid growth. Imagine creating an Omega from a larval Metroid in days. But that research is finished. The X has smelled out its natural enemy, and one of the SAX is on its way here. One? Are you saying there are more than one SAX? Don't be so surprised, Samus. Or Dave. Don't be so surprised, Dave. You know the X reproduced by asexual division. Because of this mechanism, there are now no fewer than 10 SAX aboard the station. Samus, you must go. Get out. If you stay too long, the SAX will destroy you. Stop only at a navigation room to uplink to me. I don't know how HQ is going to take this, but you need to report to them immediately. Is your objective clear? Now get going. Excuse me. Well, that's a slap in the face, isn't it? The real Adam would have said the same thing about that incident, but it would have softened the blow. He was relentless in his criticism, but he always cared. He was not a machine obsessed with duty. No such compassion could exist in that computer. And here's another instance of Samus preparing herself to be contradicted. Oopsie. Oops. Up. There we go. So now we're pretty much at the point that we're gonna mostly be wrapping up item collection. So, you know, screw you. Let me see. I forget which one this is. Oh, right. This is Sector 1. Yeah, Sector 1's pretty crazy. And there are quite a few things that we did not get here. Mostly because we couldn't. Oh, hey, it's these things again. I have no idea what they are. Yep. Secret passage. Anyway, we now have our fully powered beam. Well, mostly anyway. Still can't hit that thing, but... Oh, dang it. Yay, okay, that should do it. There we are. And we have a power bomb, which is the only thing here. But I like to set that off anyway. Let's see. Okay, now that is a save point. And it's the one we're going to use. Go ahead and open that now. There's no real harm in doing it later, but there's no harm in doing it now either. Because it will stay open. Now, here, unfortunately, we have to kill some of these, let them form a pirate. And don't worry if you accidentally absorb too many of them, which you can. The same pirate will reform, so you can technically take them on one at a time. There's no reason to form both of them right away. So, and up here is another save point if you choose to use it. I'll go ahead and use it, why not? And I'm gonna call it here. Just before the boss fight, of course. So, I will see you guys next time on Let's Play Metroid Fusion. We're coming up to the... Stop that. Last couple parts, guys. See you later.